Hey you guys, so it's Keoshia and I'm back. So today I am going to show you my planner and like cash envelope wallet system set up for the spring and summer. I do have two of these type of wallets, so you need to watch my vlogs to see what the other one looks like. They're both Kate Spade, so I may change them out during the spring and summer. Like I may change it out to the other one in the summer, I don't know yet, but I really love this floral pattern for the spring. It is a Kate Spade planner that I got off of Poshmark. It is so pretty for details and inside closer up look. Go check out my vlog, I think from last week, not the one this week, but the one last week, and it has a little bit more detail. So I have my supplies, I have all of my cash envelopes and dividers that I made. I have my cash for the month of April. I have a dry eraser that I like to use. I'll show you guys how I use it. I have these little what do you call these, tab dividers that I made myself. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell them in the shop. Let me know if you guys will want them or not. I will, sorry, I will get a close-up of them for you later. And then I have the Kate Spade thing that came inside of it, and then I have some inserts that I made for myself. This is my first time making inserts, so yeah, that's what I did, and I'll show you guys how I'm going to use this. I'll probably fill them in with you guys today, and yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so first I'm gonna overview the wallet a little bit, and then we'll get into, you know, assembling it. So this is what the wallet looks like, and I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it. There you go. So this is what the wallet looks like. It's a Kate Spade. I don't really know the name of it. I will try to put the name of it down below. I saw this on Poshmark and it's not anywhere else. It's a very rare find, I'm finding out. So I will try to put the information below, and you'll have to look to see if you can find it if you want one like this. Unfortunately, it seems like everything that I get eventually goes out of style, out of stock. Like the recollection planners, they don't sell those at Michael's anymore, and a lot of people ask me about it. So unfortunately, you just have to hunt around eBay or whatever if you're looking for one. So this is what it looks like. It is so pretty, and the floral arrangement goes all the way around the back. It has a gold zipper, and then it has a gold Kate Spade, well, a black Kate Spade emblem with gold writing right here. Sorry, I messed up my money. All right, so when you open it up, it looks like this. Now I did put my cards and stuff already in there because I didn't want you guys to see my information. So basically, I hold my driver's license, my 2 debit cards, my what is this, my health spending account card, insurance card, my Target card, and my emergency fund card. It has a pocket here, which I have like $1 in there. That's from something else. And then I have in here my checkbook and my Sam's Club card and my fuel rewards card for Sam's. And then that is all I have in there. And then of course it has the gold rings with the black inside in this Kate Spade planner. It has the little pen holder here, and it has the little pocket. And it all has just black Kate Spade. I love that it's black on the inside. I've noticed that some come with like different colors, like hot pink and white and black and all this. I'm glad that mine came with an all black. I'm a super simple girl, and I think I like it better without all of the hoopla going on. So let's just put this to the side for a second, and I'm going to zoom in and probably have to take down the temperature of the video so you guys be able to see these inserts, because they also are white, so I don't know how good you guys will be able to see them with it being so bright. So let's try to make it a little bit darker. Wrong way, oops. There we go. So it's a little bit darker. You guys should be able to see this perfect. So the insert I made, I actually got the idea from Pinterest. Of course, I love Pinterest and I like to look up stuff. I'm not really a planner user. I tried it in the past. It's really not my thing. I need something super simple. I don't need it to be as detailed as other people need to be detailed. I don't have that much going on in my life to be needing a super detailed planner. So I just took the most basic information that I need to know for the month, and then I made my own basically. So I'm just going to take my handy dandy pencil here. So basically it has April 2018. It has the months across the days of the week across the top, and my days of the week. I try to start on Sunday, but it's not always conducive. So you'll see me go from Sunday, Monday, start, just depending on what the format is. Right here it has birthdays, events, appointments, holidays, and notes. Here it has my 3 goals for the month. I'm going to try to have 3 goals each month. and try to achieve those goals. And then I'm gonna have a quote for the month. So let's just fill it in. So April the 6th is Ashley's birthday. And even though I am recording this late, it is still, you know, relevant. I don't have any events that I know of in April as of yet, besides paydays. So I can go ahead and circle my paydays. So my paydays are the 10th and the 24th. Some people can color code, so if you want to get colored pencils and do, you know, circle your days you get paid on this day and that way, then you can do that. And then also I need to circle, I know the circles on Fridays are the days that I have to take my medicine. So yesterday I took my Humira shot that I have to take. If you guys don't know, I have Crohn's disease, and every 2 weeks I have to take a Humira shot, and I try to keep up with that. So this will help me keep up with that. So I take it on the 6th and the 20th. So the opposite weeks of payday. And those, I think, are the only dates that I need to know about in the month of April, besides Easter was on the 1st, and so Easter's over with, whatever. So holidays, I can just put 1, and then I can put Easter, and then, you know, that'll be good. Appointments, we don't have any appointments this month, and I don't have any notes this month. So my goal for this month is to run 5 miles each week. Okay, and then my next goal is to pay $1,000 towards principal on my car loan. And see, I don't have the best handwriting. And then the next goal will be to I don't know what my next goal is for April. I'll have to think about that. I don't know. So those are basically my 2 goals right there for the month. And then I usually have a quote. I had a really good quote, you guys, and when I was waiting on this video, I think I lost it, and I couldn't find it anymore, so I don't know what it was. Okay guys, I took a little break and I found it. So it says, worrying doesn't take away tomorrow's trouble, it takes away today's peace. I am such a worrywart. When something is going on, it will worry me to death, and I really need to stop letting it. So I'm gonna write that right quick. Okay, so I just wrote that. It just says, worrying doesn't take away tomorrow's troubles, it takes away today's peace. And so I need to be real peaceful life. So that is what the April looks like so far. So my Humira shot days, my 2 paydays, Ashley's birthday and Easter, my 2 goals, and my quote of the month. So now when you open it up, it's the month on 2 pages. So then I can write things like when bills are due, which I really don't get into that because my bills come out automatically, most of them. But I can write on Friday is Ashley's birthday. And then I can write on the 1st was Easter. And then as things come up, I can write, like I can write here payday. And here payday. And then I can write shot. And then shot. And then I can keep up with that. There's things right here for me to write notes. There's to-do lists that I can write here, things that I want to do that need to be done for the month. So I can do that as well. So that is the 2. That is that. And then on the back of that month, I have a habit tracker. So on the habit tracker, it just says habit tracker has month, it has habit, it has 1 through 30. I know it should have been 1 through 31, but I know April only had 30 months and 30 days, and then I will be doing it again. So I'm gonna write April here. Okay, so write April there. And then my habits for the month was to run 5 miles. know, so this needs to be a little bit more specific. Run 5 miles a week. Okay, so what I can do is I can put, you know, so there's 7 days in the week, so I know after 7 days I should have at least 5 check marks here. Now I won't have 5 check marks for the first week of April because clearly I have not done it, but that is how you would use the habit tracker. Pay $1,000 towards my car loan. That's not really a habit I need to track. So as I get more habits I need to track, I don't know, maybe take my lunch to work. I definitely need to start tracking taking my lunch to work because I have slacked off on that, and that is what I need to work on, taking my lunch back to work. So that's something I can track. So things like that are things I consider important to track. So that's basically what my month. So I have a month overview. I have a month on 2 pages if I need a little bit more room. And then I have my habit tracker on the back of that. So that is that one. So next I have my meals. So I'm trying to also get my meals together because you guys know I am somewhat of mostly a vegan. So, and I'm trying to lose some weight. I don't know how much weight I want to lose. I want to say about 30 pounds, but we shall see. So I can have, I have weight on every single day, but I will not be weighing myself every single day. I want to weigh myself at least once a week on the same day, on Monday preferably, but you know, if I don't, then I'll be able to put it on one day. I want to try to drink 8 glasses of water a day. So I have the glasses here. And then I have breakfast snack, lunch snack, dinner snack, and then I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on there. So then on the back of it is the same thing, and then I have an activity tracker. So here, this activity tracker is for the week. So instead of having the habit tracker for the whole week, then I can say run, and then I can check off what day I run. And so if I forget to put on my habit tracker, then each week I can go back and update my habit tracker. So I'm gonna put run here. I could do like sit-ups, I could do like strength training, squats, whatever I want to do. And then for that week I can put down notes and be like, oh, I ate this and it made my stomach hurt. Because you guys know I have Crohn's disease, so I have to, you know, keep an idea of what caused me to have stomach pains or not have stomach pains. I can write, oh, I ran this week and I twisted my ankle or anything like that. So any kind of notes pertaining to what I did activity wise, meal wise, I can write it down here in the notes section. So that is what that's for, and so I just have that as well. And it goes on, you know, how many other pages it goes on. So that is what that is for. And then my next insert I made are for my budgeting. So I did a baby step get debt free tracker, and it's basically here is the $1,000 emergency fund, the debt payments, your 3 to 6 months expenses for your big emergency fund, and my mortgage, and it goes from 10% to 100%. And then down at the bottom I have, if you will live like no one else, later you can live like no one else. And then it says Dave Ramsey, so it has him as the, you know, the person who said it. So basically emergency fund says $1,000 here, and then each of these are blank amount of money. So I'm going to fill this in with you guys today, so y'all know that I have my completed emergency fund. So I'm going to go ahead and shade all of this in. Okay, so I shaded that all in. I'm not the best shader, so I don't really care. And then there's 10 boxes, so this one has 20 boxes. So I owed at the beginning of the year $17,146 and some change in my car. So we're gonna get the calculator to figure out how many boxes that is to shade. If I have 20 boxes, so $17,146 divided by 20 equals $850. Let's just say $860 per box, something in that area. So I am currently at $12,142. So we're gonna do 17,146 minus 12,142. Divided by, let's just say 860. So I should be able to shade in 5 boxes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 860 divided by 5 equals 172. That ain't right. 5. Oh, I paid $5,000 divided by 860. That's still 5 boxes, yeah. So 860 divided by times 5. Yep, so 5 boxes. 5, nope, that's not right. 860 times 5. 860 times 6. So we do like 6 1/4 boxes, whatever. Somewhere right up in there is where I am on my budget. And then I fill out my expenses when I get to that step. I'm not to that step yet, and then I get to my mortgage, and I don't want to fill it out now because the number will be changed by the time I get to that baby step. So I'm basically finished with baby step 1 and working on baby step 2, and that's how you use that little tracker that I made for myself, so I can keep up with that every month. If I want to know, I can look at it at a glance or whatever the case may be. So then on the other side are my debt payments. So I have basically 3 debts left. I have my car, my student loan, and then on the back of here will be my house. So this will last me a minute. So I'm just gonna fill in my debt here. It's gonna be car loan. And I'm just gonna start at the beginning of the year. We're gonna do $17,146. And we're gonna do our minimum payments, $342.18. And I don't know what the interest rate is right at this moment. And then I will fill this in later because I don't have the information right now, so I'll fill that in a minute. And at the bottom it says you must plan your work and then work your plan, Dave Ramsey. So this is, I'm planning my work and then I'm gonna work this plan to pay my car off. And then I will fill the same thing in for my student loans and for my car, for my mortgage right there. And so then on the back it's the same thing. So that is what I made for the budgeting portion of it. So those are my inserts that I made, and I just told you why I made them and what they're for. So that is what you guys will get. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit, and this video is going to be a little bit longer because it is the setup, so I do apologize if it's boring, but some people may want to know because I'm nosy like that too. So this is the Kate Spade Planner. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hook it up, okay? So first thing I have here is my first divider that I made. It's just a plain divider. It's just some planner paper that I cut out on my silhouette and then I laminated it. And so basically what I'm using is these little clips that I made. And so they're like little clips like this. Let's see if I can get this zoom in. So if you can see, they're little clips that says month. And what it does is it opens up like that. See that? And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clip it on the end of this little thing, and then that will be my month clipper. So now you want to act like you want to focus, stupid camera. Anyway, so that is what that does. So that's that, and then I'm going to put my month dividers behind it. Okay, and so then the next one I have is this one that I'm going to turn over and use the pink side. So it's just basically the same pattern. I'm going to use a different pattern on the different side. And I have one that says meals. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that in there. And it's going to be my meal one. Okay. And then I'm just going to stick my meal things behind it. Alright, and then I haven't made one for my Dave Ramsey yet, so I'm just going to stick my Kate Spade divider in between it. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my baby steps and my debt tracker in there, like so. And then that's that. Okay, so next I have a little one that says envelopes. And so next we're going to start stuffing my envelopes. I'm going to move this over to the side. You'll still be able to see it, but I'm just going to move it over a little bit. So these are the cash envelopes I made for myself. So there's a personal, dining out, fuel, groceries, household, and fun money, the same one I had. And this is just the different patterns that I used. So first we have personal, and I didn't make a divider. I'm just gonna stick the envelope one on this first tab that I made that says personal and put it over there. Okay, so as you guys know, my budget for my personal is $50. So we're just gonna go ahead and stick the $50 in my personal envelope. I told you guys I was gonna make the open envelopes this time for my spring wallet situation. So I made the open one so it looks like this. So really pretty floral. I think it really goes really good with this. So I really like it. So that is my personal. Stick that in there. And then we have my dining out one. And this is what the tab looks like for the dining out one. Super simple. You know, everything on the back is white. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and stick the tab in there. And then for dining out, I usually have $50, but I don't have $50 because I spent some money already. So let's see how much money I have left. I have 10, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, $28 left, you guys, for the rest of the month. And today is only the 7th. Like, your girl been spending up money. So we're just gonna stick that in there. And then that is how this envelope looks. It's really pretty. The grid right here is what is on this little envelope there. And then the black is the whole grid. So I like that. That's really, really pretty. Then next, I just went with plain polka dots for my fuel. My fuel is $160, and I have already spent some of that, and I think I have 135 left. So it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, and 5. So $135 left in that. Because I've already gotten gas this month. So that is that. And then next we have my groceries, and it's a pretty floral, like gray floral pattern, and it pulls in the gray here on the cash envelope wallet, so I like that. So that's what that is, and then we're gonna put that over there. Okay, and I did have $51 left in groceries last month, you guys, so I actually have $251 for groceries. I haven't bought any groceries yet because I'm tripping, but if my mama think I'm crazy, so I need to go to the grocery store really soon. So I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. I thought I had 51, maybe it was 50, 150. $150 in groceries, so I have $50 left. You know what? I did have 51. That's where that extra dollar came from. That's why that dollar was over there, because I didn't know where it came from, but it must have come out of the grocery. So that is $250 for groceries, 51, whatever you want to call it. Then I have household. I have this beautiful stripe, and it's empty on the back. And this is the pattern of it, but if you look at the back, it looks like that. I wish I would have put this part on the front, and then you would see how it would coordinate, but you know, you're living and learn. But I think it's still really gorgeous when you flip it. I had in household, I usually do 25. I had $10 left over from last month, so I have $35 in household. I did not use any of the money left over from last month into my car fund because I just didn't feel necessary to do that. I put plenty of money towards my car snowball, so you know, I just let it carry over. So that is household. And then for fun money, Jalen has $50. She had $1 left over. We have spent some money, so she has 20, 30, 5, 36, $37 left for the month of April. And then I just did this cute, like it's pink ash kind of washed out polka dot for that. And then we're going to put that in here, as you guys can see. And so it's just the same concept on the back, and we're just gonna close it, and then I'm gonna do a quick flip through so you guys can see. So you see my monthly is in here. Got my monthly with the calendar that I just filled in for you guys. So it looks like that. I like to use pencil because I make mistakes, so I like to erase. And then I have my meals, and so then I have the meal inserts whenever I start getting my life together, decide to do this. And then I have the little Kate Spade divider. I'll eventually make a divider for here, but I want to make one with a saying, but I haven't figured out how I want to do it yet. So when I do that, I'll give you guys an updated view. And then I have my baby steps, and then I have my debt tracker, and I'll have this filled in by the time I come back with that. And then I have my envelope. So you see I have my personal, dining out, fuel, groceries, household, and my fun money. Okay, and so that is that. So now this dry erase marker is a Expo Visa wet erase marker. So basically I found that sometimes places don't give me receipts, and mostly it's in the fun money section or my dining out section. Sometimes people just don't give you receipts. So with this marker I can write the date, like say, you know, it's not 7, it's say 4/6 $18, and then I can write $5, and then I can write where it was, and I can write Jack's. So this is why I like to keep it white. Now the good thing about these markers is when they dry, they don't smudge. Like, you can't get this off unless you use a wet wipe, and I'm gonna wait for it to dry. So see, I'm rubbing my hand across it. It'll get kind of smeared. It's not dry, and if it wasn't smeared, it would, you see, it won't come off with me just rubbing on it like a regular expo marker. But if I like lick my finger or something and do it, I'm not gonna do that though. But if I had some wet wipe, it would come off. So it will stay on here until I can wipe it off. So that is why I like these, and I keep that here on the side, and then when I get any receipts, I'll put them back here until I can put them up. And then my wallet, it closes and zips very well, even with the tabs on the front. Sometimes the tabs will get crooked, you just push them down. That's what tabs do. And I have it all set up into this beautiful binder. So I hope you guys enjoyed my setup for the spring and summer and my cash envelope stuffing for today. Alright you guys, so that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was super long, but I think it was worth it because some people just really want to know how people set up their cash envelope planners and how they do the planning in it and do the cash envelopes. Like I said, mine is not a true planner. It's more based on super simple planning. I'm not like a sticker person or anything like that. But if you guys have any questions, or if there's something I didn't show you, or you want to see something else up close, or you want me to put something in my shop to sell, like the tabs or whatever. I haven't really got the inserts together yet, so I don't know if I can sell them yet. But the tabs I've got together, and I can do the little dashboards or whatever. So you guys just let me know what you want, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Savvy Saturday cash envelope stuffing, even though it was super extended. And make sure you guys subscribe, share it with all your friends, like this video, also visit my shop and make some purchases, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Savvy Saturdays. If you would like to purchase any of my cash envelopes or my spreadsheets, you can visit my Etsy shop. It's Keoshia Shop. I will have the link in the description bar. I have sets of 6 envelopes for $10 available, and my spreadsheet. Also, make sure you go follow me on my Instagram. It's at Keoshia Shop with 2 S. And I'll see y'all next video. Bye.